And we are back for YouTube. Let's go ahead and load back into our game. And since we don't really have too much else on the board, I think we're just going to be heading straight for the Jupiter mission after we do our ace chat. And I open up another soda. So we've got three-wave battle 2, but I'm going to hold off on... Oh my lord, that estimated strength. Don't you insult Ultimate 8 just because EA was being a bigger dick than normal to it? And here's the thing. If you guys want me to play Pagan, there's a way to do it. There's a way you can do it. It's called supporting me on Patreon and getting in on those Patreon polls. You know? Alright, Ace Chat Lelouch. The protagonist congratulates Lelouch on becoming an ace pilot. Hey, congratulations on coming back from the dead. Oh, also that whole, you know, being alive thing again. You know, that whole ace thing again. Congratulations, Lelouch. I hear you made ace. Congratulations, you say. A word entirely unsuited for me. It's a word that you earned with your piloting. Pilots are all equals when we're sitting in our cockpits. Our pasts and our old positions have nothing to do with it. Does it? I don't know about that, Ellie. So I think you could stand to just accept this for what it is instead of fretting over it. You make a good point. Perhaps I'm letting myself get too hung up on the past. I don't know what you're planning or where you want to go, but... For the moment, allow me to congratulate you as a fellow member of the Hamtopia. For the moment, There's no telling how long this moment will last, but I'll do all I can within it. And 50 PP and accuracy up. But we do need 2-3 in that FM Towns version. Yeah, I do need to get on some of that. The FM Towns version is pretty great. Nothing like hearing Richard Garriott himself as Lord British. Okay, right, we had some power parts that we were going to look at as well. Or that we should look at. SP Recover restores 15 SP per turn to the main pilot. That seems like something I might want to have on Fu or Umi. Restores 20 SP to the pilot and activates the Persist Spirit, usable once per map. Attachable Armor Cocoon, plus 500 hit points, 100 armor, 200 energy. Okay. Here, let's go ahead and just give that to you. We'll go ahead and swap out the cake and get SP Recover on you. There we go. Lord British voicing himself. Nice. Yep. Yep. If anyone can complete Ultima 6, Ultima 4, I did Ultima 4. And the only thing that I did edit some stuff with that, but that was mostly just, you know, stuff that takes time, but doesn't take effort. But not as a shepherd? No, I'm not dumb. Not to say that people who do that are dumb. They're just masochists. Alright. Let's go to the mission. Gateway of Demise, Jupiter. As part of Project Z, which seeks to send Gamera out into space, and also rescue the original 3G, the team heads to Jupiter. Alright. 478, 200 estimated strength on this one, but 15 sortie slots. So that's pretty good. Took you a really long time when it first came out? Yeah, yeah. Alright, see you, Bob. Thanks for coming out. Alright. Time to save the 3G of old. Going to Jupiter, but no Crossbone Gundam. I know! Or, you know, for that matter, very old Judo. Moving to Almagest Base and beginning mission. Almagest Base hangar looks kind of familiar.
Chief Akamatsu, I've updated the Kakuseigen Guy's software. Please have a look.
Let me see here. Whoa, you shaved 5 seconds off the final fusion process. And overall stability has been improved too. It's amazing.
I simply based it on the original program written by Dr. Rio and Dr. Raiga, and added my own spin.
You make it sound so simple, but it's my old man and my uncle we're talking about. Oh, I should have checked out the supporters too. I hope I can check that again. Their code ain't something anyone can reverse engineer, you know? Maybe I don't get it because I'm used to getting my hands dirty with actual hardware.
This should increase the success rate of Project Z, if only a little.
Yeah, I think you can change them then, too. And I'll double-check that.
Now, I'd like to work on that.
Seriously? You know there's no point, right?
I'd still like to work on it. Would you give me your permission, Chief?
Alright, but we're doing it together. You work on the software, and I work on the hardware. Deal?
Oui, thank you.
Alright, that tells me that she should probably have a French accent, and no, I'm not doing that. The Hamtopia should be here soon. Let's give him a proper welcome. Almagest Base, Sickbay. I forgot she was in this.
Here you go. Now your hair is all neat and clean, Sakura. Since you're 25,
She does not look like she has aged at all from Betterman.
I was thinking we should try a more mature hairstyle one of these days, but your body hasn't actually changed at all since you drifted off 10 years ago.
Sakura and Hinoki are from Betterman. Which, when it was on TV, I mean, it had a loose connection to Gal Geiger. I mean, a pretty concrete one, but loose, nonetheless. I think a couple characters showed up. And then there's a manga series that we've got in this game. Gal Geiger versus Betterman or something like that. I can't remember what the actual name is.
We've decided to go to Jupiter.
I mean, you decided to be at Jupiter.
We're going to rescue Chief Akamatsu's, your father's family. Dr. Raiga Shishio, your grandfather, your Aunt Renee's. Guy Shishio, your father's cousin. I'm sure you'd love to meet them. During the last 10 years, Sakura has only ever reacted while repeating the message she catches through the Limpid channel.
Hey, Abcody. Welcome back.
After all this time, we still don't know the cause of her coma. As a medical student, I feel so powerless. I wish I had the power to bring her back.
Did I actually pull up Hinoki? Research Division Operator of the Reborn 3G. She used to work part-time for Akamatsu Industries Limited as a head diver of the Kakuseigen No. 1 with Keita Aono. After losing her entire family, she built an emotional wall in order to cope. It was her childhood friend Keita who managed to tear down that barrier, little by little. After the series of incidents involving AuldDragon, they began to date, with their relationship continuing even after she joined 3G as a biomedical engineer. She was a dual kind, a rare individual who could generate dual impulses, as well as a reserve head diver for Gal Gaigo. So I don't think we've seen Keita yet at all. And there was a character in Betterman who I really liked because, you know, glasses, who I don't think survived the series. And I'm guessing we're going to get her as a pilot for Galgaigo or something like that when we get the original Galgaiger back or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. You can only think of one, and he was a villain. In what, Zappa?
I wish I had the power to bring her back. Still, it seems something incredible is happening at Jupiter.
Oh yeah, the lady. Yeah, she's a lady. The lady, the one that I'm thinking of. Doctor lady.
I think Chief Akamatsu has decided to bring Sakura to Jupiter, betting on a miracle.
Yeah, glasses, you know.
We will be arriving at Almagest Base momentarily.
Jupiter, the planet where the super energy known as the Power lies dormant. A mysterious super energy that exists on Jupiter. It can enhance anything it touches to astonishing levels, as well as allowing its user to cross time and space. However, its intricacies have never been understood, and no method for reliably controlling it has been found. For these reasons, any attempt at using it for any purpose is extremely controversial.
A super energy to some, a forbidden power to others. However, for the sake of Project Z, we have no choice but to rely on it. After all, we need to get rid of Gamera.
Jupiter, Almagest Base. Welcome to Hamtopia. We've been expecting you. This is one of the kids from the original Galgaiger, isn't it? Oshi, you look great. Yeah, Asami, that's right. It's been a really long time since I watched Betterman. I need to do that again. That was a good show. Of course I do. I've been looking forward to this day for years. We're finally going to see my brother and the rest of 3G again.
Project Z, the operation to rescue the Braves left stranded in the Trinary solar system.
It's finally time to put it into motion. You had to watch it a couple of years ago to make sense of the plot of the game. What has the flying turtle got to do with it? So, at the end of the original Gamera, the rocket that launches Gamera into space is Project Z. So I just have to make that joke. And yeah, I could make a Zeta joke, but that's too topical. I gotta go off into the weeds. You know, if you're not in the weeds for these jokes, you know, you're not making the jokes so they're good for the right people. What? Enemies? But there's been no signs of Wolgaru movement in the nearby sectors. We can figure that out later. Back to the Dry Striker, hurry! We're just getting ready to begin Project Z. What's going on? Well, something probably wants to stop us. Gateway of Demise, Jupiter, or Jupiter, as, you know, because there's spaces in there. What the heck is going on here? Jupiter is gone? I feel like that would cause more problems than just, like, looking out a window and saying, where's the planet?
But all observational data indicates that Jupiter is still out there.
Either the observatory is being fed false info, or Jupiter is still there, but we can't see it for some reason. That's the most likely option. The disappearance of an object of Jupiter's mass would affect the orbit of every other object in the system, including Earth's. Thus, Jupiter is still there, but we cannot see it. I assume there's some kind of optical shielding in effect. Okay, who stole the planet? The Vanishing Planet. Planetary optic camo, eh? Yeah, and for Jupiter, that's pretty tremendous. It's Chris Angel, Mind Freak.
The mysterious aura that we've seen around Jupiter on multiple occasions is probably related to this phenomenon. When he made contact with Mamoru, Betterman identified the aura as our future enemy, the Conqueror King.
Conqueror King, huh? Its silhouette looks a lot like that of Genesic Gal Geiger.
Chief, unidentified mobile weapon sighted.
Oh, that's very red. That silhouette, is it the Conqueror King?
Height 120 meters.
Wow! 120 meters, that's even surpassing Combattler V and Ditarn V? No. Dang it. I'm blanking on it. You know what I mean. Voltus, thank you. That's a lot of zeros on that mass, too. That thing is, at 120 meters with a mass of that has to be, like, how many... It's got to be, like, made of something probably beyond even plutonium. Jupiter itself? Oh, is that what it is? Is that the weight of, is that the mass of Jupiter? Alright, so let's see. That is... 1.8 septillions, I think? It has gravitational pull at that mass or that size. I think at that mass and that size, it's probably close to becoming a black hole or something. Maybe not, but... What's with that absurd number?
The Hamtopia mobile team is ready to deploy.
We can only rely on them to gather some info on the Conqueror King.
We won't be able to harvest the power until we locate Jupiter's current position.
1.9 septillion, yep. Alright, Dreistrager and Gal Geiger. Gal Geigo, I'm sorry. Alright, formation, supporters. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Orange Basket. Charge and wall. Plus 200 damage reduction and blocking from barriers. That's really, really specific. That's too bad. All enemies -5 morale, +3 morale to the pilot of any unit that receives a repair. That is very, very specific. Zero Stratagem. All enemy units lose all uses of support defense, +2 morale at the start of own phase. +2 morale at the start of own phase is pretty good. Alright, I don't know that I need... Like, I had them for the Cheer and Faith spirits, but I don't think we need that anymore. Smash Hit, X action costs 1 less X counter is pretty good, though. +1 morale on top of base morale gain from taking damage. Oh, I should have used this to restore Suzaku in that previous mission. I don't take damage that much, so... I'm going to turn that one off, and we'll get Zero Stratagem. Zero Stratagem is really useful. Enemy support defend can get really annoying. Yeah, that's true, but I'm more interested in the +2 morale at start of own phase. But it is nice that it's got a good passive and a good on use, rather than just like one or the other. And Gutsy Encouragement. Yeah, I mean, like, I could take this one off too, but if it gets better soon, then it's pretty good. Dozens of supporters, but you can only have 8. Yeah, and I'm not even at 8. Well, yeah, I am at 8 now. Yeah, you're right. I mean, the emergency repairs would have been good in that last mission too, but whatever. Option parts. Let's get you back into the Apex in case I take you out. Select ships, Rock Hylum. Select units, Huckbine, V2, L-Game Mark II. L-Game, Novel D-Surd, Gundam. Still a lot more supporters to get. I'm not surprised. Imagine 100 units, you can only use 50. Let's see. So we got 9 more that we can get. 7 more, not including Wyndham and Solis. Yakushiki Kai, New Gundam, Mark II. Narrative. Imagine having 108 units and being forced to use them all. I would like that. Zappa, suggestion, sure. Amuro, Ryoma, and Koji. Okay. I got Amuro. Let's look for... There's Mazinger Z, so we got Koji. And where is Shingetter Dragon? Ryoma. Alright. So 3 left. Tempted to bring out Junko, just for the heck of it. Yeah, I'll bring out Junko. And then finally, Wyndham and Solis. There we go. So we got a gun blaster. Time for Uso and his harem to deploy.
Chief, the sickbay is reporting that Sakura has regained consciousness.
Right now?
This could also be related to the Conqueror King. Go see your daughter, Chief.
Sorry, I'm leaving the rest of you in the Hamtopia.
So that's the Conqueror King. A mysterious aura that has been seen around Jupiter multiple times. It's not Janisa Geiger, is it? The similarity is obvious, but that thing looks at least 4 times taller. Hey guys, is Conquest whoever holding something in its hands? Zooming in.
Strange, it feels intense, but it doesn't seem to want to kill us. It feels more like an immovable object than a hostile. Wait, is that Jupiter? It does look like a mini... It does look like a mini Jupiter. Why is it holding a friggin' copy of the planet? That is no copy. It is Jupiter itself. Getter Robo Armageddon. A mysterious young man seemingly related to Getter. He is usually quiet and does not show his emotions, but he is willing to risk his life for the sake of his duty. I feel like we saw him once before. Go!
This is outer space. How can he survive out there?
Who is that man? All I know is his name. With Ryoma when you get him. Ah, right. Okay. He's involved with Getter in some way or another, and he's been messing with me for whatever reason. The Conqueror King is using its arms to compress Jupiter's intermolecular distance.
Its intermolecular distance? Of course, that outrageous mass we reported was Jupiter's own. It wasn't the mass of the Conqueror King, but of the compressed Jupiter between its hands. What the hell does that mean? What is it doing? What your eyes see is not the actual Conqueror King, but merely its projection. The real one will soon cross the dimensional gate and reach this place. It's turning Jupiter into a black hole.
What do you mean, Dr. Yang?
It's increasing Jupiter's density while keeping its original mass. Ultimately, this will cause a gravitational collapse. The moment it turns into a black hole, a space-time singularity will be generated. That is the dimensional gate. This was its plan all along. The Conqueror King has been compressing Jupiter ever since that aura first appeared.
Wait, so what was it, like just getting tiny, you know, like a little bit smaller, and then all of a sudden, just whoop? Yeah, that could cause some problems with the solar system. Few. Minor issues.
Hold on a minute. We've never received any observational data that would suggest this.
Could it be that the surveillance satellite has been sending us false information?
The surveillance satellite has been defiled.
Hey, Sakura! What do you mean?
It has turned into a Zero Robo, a Conqueror's thrall.
A Zero Robo?
It's too late. Everyone will return to light.
Sakura! Sakura!
That is the vow that surpasses the end. Oath over Omega. 000.
Oh, great, we get another 0. We had 2 zeros already. Isn't that enough?
000?
3 zeros now. Oh, hey, friends appeared. What did you say about 02? That's a lot.
Those are EI-15s. What are they doing here?
Incoming transmission from the sickbay. It's Chief Akamatsu.
Sorry to bother you, but this is heavy stuff.
Yes, Jupiter is heavy stuff.
My Sakura just talked through the limpid channel. Apparently those are Zero Robos. The EI-15s that the Primevals used as a vanguard during the Battle of Jupiter were turned into Conqueror's thralls.
Conqueror's thralls, you say? Who or what are those?
Sorry, this is literally all I know. I'll stick around and see if Sakura says anything else. If she does, I'll transmit her voice to your way. Voice your way.
Dreiss Traeger, to all units, those mobile weapons are hereby designated as Zero Robos. We must prevent Jupiter from turning into a black hole. The Conqueror King and the Zero Robos must be eliminated.
They may look like EI-15s, but make no mistake, their strength is on a whole new level. Show me what you can do.
I'm buggering out. You guys take care of this.
He comes here uninvited, says his piece, and then leaves. That prick never changes.
We have to do this. Who knows what might happen to our solar system if a singularity were to form here?
Mamoru.
I know, Akumi. If this is what Betterman Lamia was talking about, then I'm not going to back down. I'll fight the Conqueror King and make Project Z a success. We have to get Gamera off of Earth. Alright, so we have no blue things. Conqueror King Genesec destroyed. Allied warship shot down. Kaido or Mamoru shot down. The HP recover ability is more effective the greater the unit's maximum HP is. If an enemy has it, you'll want to focus your attacks to end the battle quickly. Alright, first of all... Yeah, that's very, very red. It's very, very red. 52,000 hit points. That's a lot. Triple zero, potential L7. No spirits. HP regen M, energy regen M. All disabler nullifies enemy weapon special effects, stats halved, immobile morale down, SP down, N down, mobility down, accuracy down, and armor down. Alright, that's fine. Melee and Oath over Omega emission. That's pretty long range. Morale down and ignore size. Alright, so do I need to have anyone take this guy out in particular? No pilot. That's the first time we've had a symbol that's literally just no pilot. No barrier, fortunately, that's true. 000. And just Zonder Magnum. Don't really look that much more powerful. I mean, they have more hit points, but that's about it. Let's see. Just move up there. X order. Stats up. Oh, that's still going to miss out on... whatever. We'll do that. When in doubt, use the story guides for the kill. Yeah, I'm kind of expecting that. All you have is emergency retrieval. However... Tekadan's way. Oh, just in range. Just in range. And it can attack me back. It can attack me back. Let's see. Would I rather take something out, though? Rush Ellie up to steal back Jupiter. I think I would actually rather take something out, and the reason that I feel that way is because it can regenerate hit points. So I'm going to want to be able to take it out in one turn. So let's just shoot you down. Like, it's entirely possible that by the time I got other people up there, it would have regained most of the damage that I dealt, so... it's 20%. But I mean, if it gets back, like, half of what I dealt, then it's kind of like, you know, what's the point? Where is the gunman? There it is. Sprite's Cheer. Fairy's Blessing. Alright, Fa. Actually, let's go ahead and X action boost dash. Just because. Get a little bit farther out there. Go ahead and attack sequence you. Not going to be a shoot down. Alright, that's okay. We got Tobey Gundam. Feels kind of quiet, though. Alright, let's go ahead and speed up your attack. Yeah, you'll never hit Fa. Got a level for Fa. She shot him in the crotch. What the hell? Alright, Mega Particle Cannon. Let's go after you. Not a shoot down. Wow. Screw it. Let's get a shoot down. There we go. In the olden days, bosses could only have 65,535 hit points. Huh. 4 levels there for Bright. No new ability for Marin. Alright, boost dash. Come on all the way out here. Wings of Light. That'll be a shoot down. Can I go with this? That would not be a shoot down. Okay. Fair enough. Is when the most money you can earn in one action is also 65,535. And another level for Uso and Hato. Okay, let's see. Alright, who actually has a better RNG? Kaido has better RNG. Less defense. Better close quarters battle. And less evade. So Mamoru is the defensive one, Kaido is the offensive one. Okay. Let's go with a pilot switch. Whoops, screwed up. Hell and Heaven. That'll be a shoot down.
We can do this. For the sake of Project Z, we'll overcome the Conqueror King.
So yeah, this is an attack that has a different music than all the other attacks of the unit. Is there any real point to the team strength meter in the top left? It gives you a general feel for how tough the overall group is. I mean, this is a lot tougher than any that we've faced so far. Brave level 6. 6 levels out of that. And 7 levels out of that. Then we got Bravery and Brave level 6.
Is it just me, or is the Conqueror King shrinking? Now that you mention it, I have the new readings. The Conqueror King has shrunk to 83.7% of its previous size. It's currently about 100 meters tall. What's Jupiter's estimated mass and diameter? No change in mass. Its diameter is a little over 8 meters. The Conqueror King's goal is to compress Jupiter's size while keeping its mass intact. Once its diameter passes the Schwarzschild radius, it will turn into a black hole. How long will that take? 5 minutes. And we must stop the Conqueror King within that time. This is so strange. Why isn't the power reacting to the current situation?
Yeah, this music is very like ominous classical. A timed map now, by the way. Yeah, I figured.
This is so strange. Why isn't the power reacting to the current situation? That's been bothering me too. The energy that 10 years ago bounced a giant asteroid that approached Jupiter back 65 million years in the past. Is it possible that the power is being channeled into something else?
Alright, 7 turns elapsed. Shoot down the Conqueror King Genesik within 6 turns. And things can still change, because those are not blue. I do not have enough for the Buster Launcher max output, but that is enough for a shoot down. Alright everyone, say Mark II. That's not going to be a shoot down, unfortunately.
レッシンが負けちゃおれんのよ。行くよ。これでどう？
Unfortunately, it is still alive. Do better. How many hit points? Okay, well that's okay. Come on over here, go with an attack sequence. I really need to boost up range on Lechi's D-Surd. Alright, and a level. Very nice. Okay, now let's bring in Char. Not a shoot down. Wow. 55% chance. Enemy uses Jupiter to block your attacks. That'll be okay. We'll just create another red spot on it. Oh, that's enough with the crit. Very nice. Deleted. And 3 levels for Quattro. Oh, right. Let's go for a music change. Huh. It has the same thing for both of them. It has both the fin funnel version and the non-fin funnel version in here. Oh, nope, that did it. All right. There we go. All right, let's see what we get. I mean, I know what we get. Just so come up here and nope. Fin funnels. Yeah, that'll be a shoot down, and then with the follow-up from the Vulcans. Oh, yeah. Just to hope none of these lead to actual video blocks. Well, we didn't need it. You do like in the sound menu that it doesn't spoil anything on what mechs you may get if you don't have them already? Yeah, that is pretty nice. 2 levels for Amuro. I love that music, though. It's Good music. Let's see. I guess I'll come over here to you. That is not going to be a kill. I got a spirit. There we go. And unfortunately, Beyond the Time ends. Well, that 120% damage didn't seem like it was needed, but it didn't say it was a kill otherwise. And it's 2 levels. High Mega Cannon, which we have not actually seen much of. And we got Soul. We'll go with that first. Go ahead and use that. I'm not sure if we've seen this, so. Most of what we end up using is the... Oh, right, it's that one. We have seen that one. Howdy, Haffa. How's it going? Five levels for Jonah. We have a ridiculously strong mecha boss, so you assume this is a final battle. No, it is most definitely not. So this is Super Robot Wars. It combines many franchises into one. So we've got Getter Robo there. We got Mazinger Z here. Victory Gundam, L Game, all kinds of different shows. Multiple Gundam series. And we got a full volley here. Oh yeah, that's a shoot down. I'll take that. Plus side, it's getting smaller. Yeah. It's a big boss that's getting smaller. Maybe not a plus in this situation. Use the wave motion gun. If only we had Ideon. If only. Okay, you can't do anything. You can't do anything. You know what? Let's bring you up here and get a kill. Go, Junko. Shrike Team Assault. Did Yamato predate Ideon? I believe so. Yamato is from the 70s, I think. Ideon is 1980. I mean, Ideon is still the most powerful. Like, its weakest of its 3 main weapons is a singularity. Its second weakest can cut a planet in half. And we got bonds for Junko, 6 levels. Come up there. And go ahead and come up here. There we go. Yep, that's it. And the phase. Yamato's 74. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. All right, let's go ahead and get a bless and a cheer. And can we foresee? Yeah, right. That's only 20. It's pretty cheap. Oh! Tetsuya decided to join us for just this one attack. Hey, thanks for coming out, Tetsuya. Just for a moment. I appreciate it. Alright, 2 levels for Koji. Missile pod. Alright, that's okay. Oh, I know. I know. So are there 3 strengths where it's like, if they're not deployed, if they're deployed but not next to them, and then if they're next to them? Is that how it works, kind of thing? Imagine taking up 5 slots just to use the Shuffle Alliance attack. That would be crazy, yeah. I mean, if they're all great on their own, that's okay, but... Alright, let's go ahead and boost up Lechi. Only 2. It's adjacent on the field and not. Okay, got it. Alright. So it's not that it would be stronger if I had deployed him. It would be stronger if I had deployed him and they were next to each other. Only. Yeah, I mean, I don't do that very often. Like, you'd have to really move them in concert, so... And there's a level for Lechi. Oh, hey! You've decided to die. Mm-mm. 10,000. Thanks to the X counter. Took 5 slots just to deploy stuff like Combattler V. And another level for Ellie. Okay, double burning fire again. I mean, if you want that, that's okay. Oh no, I've been hit. That's not too bad. I mean, it'd be kind of neat to have the option of deploying them, like deploying the parts of some of the combiners, or having, like, deploy them fully and then split them apart or something. That'd be kind of neat. But also a little overpowered, I suppose. And a level for Koji. And you have decided to die by Daba. I mean, you know, you can do that. You can choose that fate. It is a fate that you can choose. Why do modern mechas need ridiculous amounts of panels? Yeah, I don't know. I like a smoother look to it. That's one of the reasons why I'm not a huge fan of the Unicorn and Jesta compared to other Gundam stuff. They just have too many panels. More levels. You're coming down to fight Uso. All right. Ah, Fu is out. All right. We'll get Lilith and Cheer. Umi is out. We'll get it from Fa. Can you combine all their suits in this game? Well, Voltron or Go Lion is not in this. We have all of the combiners that we have are in their constituent forms, not their individual forms. Oh, hi. I mean, if you want to miss me, that's okay. Let's do some damage.
I don't want the universe to end. Absolutely not. For the sake of those people trying their best to live their lives, and for my own sake, I will stop you.
Did I miss the damage? I didn't do any damage to it. It took no damage. Okay, it was story-based. Good. What the hell? What kind of cheap trick is that? Damn it, how are we supposed to stop this thing?
Well, Captain, take down the surrounding Zero Robos first. In the meantime, gather as much data as you can on the Conqueror King.
Ah, I see. I
guess that's all we can do for now.
Defeat all EI-15s within 6 turns. That is okay. Also, boost dash. Boost dash. Cell. Okay. Come up here. Actually, where are the enemies? Oh, that's it. Okie dokie. Hey, that'll be a shoot down. Defeat all EI-15s in X turns? There's only one. Yeah, I know. I mean, Ellie had her own dialogue for it, so... I mean, I had planned to take all these guys out anyway, but it attacked me. I didn't attack it. Alright, 6 levels, and Junko gets love. Nice.
We took down the...
Why did Junko move?
We took down the Zero Robos.
We won't be able to prevent the formation of the black hole if we can't damage the Conqueror King.
Huge increase in energy detected from the Conqueror King.
Ah!
Its strength is out of this world. No way, is this the power?
It's being used for destruction. Look, it's a dimensional tear.
I'm in tears too.
It's the same thing we saw when they took Thanatos away.
They're coming. They're coming. Betterman.
Oh! What the heck are those? Those are space pearls, Hyoma. Yeah, hey, that's the Betterman music. I haven't heard this in forever.
They're not human, are they?
Well, neither are you, Daba, so, you know. When the words are spaced out in the Japanese version, she says it in Japanese and English.
Betterman Lamia!
Those are Betterman, no doubt about it.
Betterman, beings who can alter their form by ingesting animus seeds. There's 6 of them. Betterman came here to fight against the Conqueror King. Covering such a distance in but a moment, the Socius path is quite convenient indeed. Let's use it on the way back as well.
Can we, no. Okay. No voices. Alright, I don't know if we looked at these, I can't remember. One of the primates known as Somnium, as he possessed superior environmental adaptability compared to normal humans, he was often referred to as a Betterman. By feeding on the fruit of the animus flower, he could assume the form known as Arhat, endowed with great physical might. Additionally, thanks to years of research, he learned to activate a new type of pectophylex, as well as a way to produce synthetic animus seeds. Though he always preferred a life of solitude, he agreed to cooperate with the other Somnium in the battle against the Aura of Dawn, 000. Yeah, well, they're also not pilots, and it's really only the pilots who get voices.
Quit it, you're pushing Sarah too hard.
Gajumaru, as one of the youngest Somnium, he was more passionate and reckless than his peers. By feeding on the fruit of the animus flower, he could assume the form known as Turba, capable of controlling air currents. Like his fellow Somnium, he decided to fight against the Aura of Dawn, 000, while ensuring the safety of Sarah.
Thank you, Gajumaru, but I'm alright.
Let's see. She possessed the ability to open dimensional gates called ST bypasses through wounds on her own body, which others could cross to instantly travel over super long distances. Like her fellow Somnium, she decided to fight against the Aura of Dawn, 000.
Now, my good friends, the Conqueror King is right before our eyes, see?
And by feeding on the fruit of the animus flower, he could assume the form known as Araman, a wooden construct he has full control over. Though easygoing and playful, he decided to fight against the Aura of Dawn, 000, with his fellow Somnium. Air currents not useful in space?
Yeah, maybe.
We'll see.
It's time for we Somnium to join our forces.
And let's see. By feeding on the fruit of the animus flower, he could assume different forms such as Nebula, Forte, Aqua, and Ultos. And due to his symbiotic relationship with humankind, at the end of the series of incidents involving Algernon, he fought against Kanko, a being that would have otherwise destroyed all life on Earth. Some time ago, he ingested the animus seeds yielded by Hinoki's brother, inheriting some of his physical traits. As the Aura of Dawn, 000, threatened to annihilate all intelligent life, he decided to join the battle to save humanity. We do get voices on him. Who names themselves after a grain? Haven't you played or seen Dragon Quest XI with Emmer?
I suppose I should put in some work. Pectophylex Sanctus. Merge.
And by their powers combined, he's a kaiju.
The Betterman transformed into monsters and merged together. Cataphract.
No, he's not a cataphract. That's an ancient unit.
I think Chief Akamatsu's daughter called it cataphract. In that case, the combined form of the Betterman is hereby designated as Betterman Cataphract.
So do we get them as a pilot now?
It's attacking the Conqueror King. We have to help them. The Bettermen want to stop it, just like us.
Now? No? Okay. But in the future.
All units, assist the Bettermen and attack the Conqueror King. Nothing seems to work. Come to think of it, Ghost said that we're just looking at a projection of the Conqueror King. In other words, we're dealing with some kind of force field compressing Jupiter. We're doomed. What are we supposed to do about this? Don't give up yet, Hiyoshi. It's only over when we say it's over. At this rate, it's really going to turn into a black hole.
What happens then?
Trust me, you don't want to find out. The only thing we can do is keep attacking until something happens. Damn it, is there really nothing we can do?
There's still hope, Shigeru.
Sakura, what do you mean?
Shigeru, send out the thing you were working on in the hangar. He will need it.
Only one man ever called me Shigeru. Are you? Ushi, launch the XF-111 towards the Conqueror King.
What for?
Remember, Sakura can catch waves of consciousness that drift within an area through the limpid channel. There's a certain man who died within the Jupiter sphere 10 years ago, or I should say, turned into a spirit. My uncle.
Dr. Ryo Shishio of the old 3G.
Well, can we get Lala to help out too, then?
My good uncle told me to do it. It's definitely worth a try.
Roger that. I'm sending the XF-111 directly at the Conqueror King's hand at Jupiter.
The black hole is formed.
XF-111 prototype Phantom Gao launching. What was that?
I think it went inside the black hole. Time has come. Bravery. I knew this moment of bravery would come. That voice! No way. That's a voice you can't forget. Guy! I don't recognize your machines, but if you sent me Phantom Gao, you must be Earthlings.
Guy Shishio, once cyborg Guy, was reborn as an evoluter, an ultra-advanced step in human evolution. And his voice is still mechanical, though. He needs more Gar. This change happened during the purification of Mikoto at the very end of the conflict with the 31 machine primevals, who had transformed her into the new machine species. In what was nothing short of a miracle, the G-Stone fused with his rapidly decaying cyborg body, turning him into an evoluter. After protecting the Earth from matter sublimation, Guy would continue to fight against many other threats as captain of the 3G Mobile Squad with his typical energy and bravery. While he looked no different from a normal human being, at a glance, G-Power flowed through his entire body, giving him combat abilities on par with those of the metal cyborgs deployed by the criminal organization known as Bionet. During battle, he wore a special armored suit called ID Armor. Good God, we get a novel here. He could also move in outer space without wearing a pressurized suit, as well as interfere with a machine's operating system through physical contact. After learning of the universe's contraction during an incident involving the mysterious Q parts, he traveled to the Trinary solar system alongside his fellow 3G members in order to bring an end to the phenomenon. Once they reached their destination, they found a replica of the Earth. After a series of events, Guy would eventually pilot Genetic Gao and defeat the 11 planetary Masters of Sol. At the end of that battle, he shared an oath sworn through bravery with Mamoru and Kaido, entrusting them with the future of the Earth. As they were sent back with their last remaining ES missiles, Guy and the rest of the 3G were left stranded in the universe on the verge of collapse. Too long, didn't read. Here's what happened in Gao Geiger Final. Yeah. That's an in-machine voice. Yeah, I kind of figured that.
That's right, Guy. We're the Hamtopia and the Gutsy Global Guard. We came here to rescue you and the rest of the Gutsy Galaxy Guard. Mamoru? Is that you, Mamoru? Of course. It's Mamoru Amami from Earth. Ikumi's. Kaido's here, too. I see. You have such a cool voice now, Mamoru. You've really grown. No, this isn't the time. Everyone listen, this area is being flooded with 000. The energy that originated in the universe, and that will lead to its demise. That originated the universe, not in the universe. What the hell are you on about? This is one heck of a greeting after 10 years, man. At least give us more details. Ryoma, Koji, you're here too? You need to tell us more, guy. Amuro, is that you, Amuro Ray? I'll give you the short version. I just went through a wormhole, path between space and time. 000 was overflowing where I was and followed me. If we want to prevent the end of our universe, we must first close the gate.
That's Guy Shishio of 3G.
How strange. I feel like I could take on any challenge just by hearing his voice.
Never give up, no matter the hardship. Someone filled with bravery, a true brave. We have to stand by his side. Let's go. Except not me, since I'm sitting in the ship.
Very soon, it is going to show up. What do you mean, Guy? Who's going to show up? The being eroded by 000, the king of Conqueror's thralls. Conqueror King Genesik. Here it is. The Conqueror King has finally arrived. The fact that it's here means one thing. It's got a physical body now. Or how I like it to put it, we can kick its friggin' butt. The 000 that covers its body is keeping the wormhole open. Oh no, IT! I was tempted to say that. I didn't want to traumatize anyone. Everyone, we must push it to the other side. That should close the wormhole. Copy that. Guy, we're sending you our space Gal machines. Our spare Gal machines. You ready? This voice, is that you, cousin? Yeah, I'm as ready as can be. Okay, Final Fusion approved!
Final Fusion program drive.
Well, that was quick.
Gal Phi Gar! Ah, the King of Braves, once banished as a traitor, has made his glorious return to our solar system. It's got a physical body now. Ellie can one-shot it.
If I shout, I'm going to blow out the microphone in your ears.
You brought our ID armor too? You're on the ball, Chief Akamatsu. Look at him. He's as giddy as a schoolboy.
I'm so happy for you, Mamoru.
Shishio has returned. Are those Betterman? They came here to fight the Conqueror King as well. So they're not our enemies. Let's go, Guy. Together, we two Kings of Braves will defeat the Conqueror King. Got it. I'm with you, Mamoru. For that is the duty of a brave.
Let's see. Kaido, Mamoru, Guy, or Betterman shot down, and now Conqueror King Genesik destroyed. Alright. And he starts out with X counter 10. Dang. Yeah, 170 morale. I figured it would be there. He's already an ace, 68. Pretty good armor on him. And we got Gal Figar. Alright. At 150 plus morale, using the Bravery Spirit also activates the Soul Spirit. Okay. And he does have Bravery, so I should probably go ahead and do so. Brave level 8, Potential level 5, Guard level 2, Break Morale Limit level 2. Protect Wall and GS Ride. At 100 plus morale, nullify ranged attacks that do less than 1800 damage for 10 energy, and activates at 130 plus morale. As morale rises, unit sight, mobility, armor, and damage dealt will increase. That's pretty good. Drill Knee, Broken Phantom, and Hell in Heaven. Okay. And that's a Barrier Buster and Ignore Size, so that's good. That's kind of stumpy, and it has. I like that it has a scarf. You know, when it's really cold and chilly out in the environs of Jupiter. 30,000 hit points. Betterman Cataphract. Okay. I'm pretty sure that if we eventually get this, it's not going to have that many hit points. Fighter Spirit level 3, Morale plus attack, Morale plus defense, Break Morale limit level 3, and SP recovery. He does not have his ace bonus. It has hit point, energy, regen L, so it's even better than the other guy. Psycho Glory, Psycho Calm, and Psycho Gravity. I mean, those sound pretty nice, actually. Alright, well, before we do that, we have already moved. Right, okay. You do have a cell, so we can get you up here. That's unfortunate. Alright, 100% chance to hit back. This is not going to kill. We do have a 100% crit chance. I don't really care about the hit points. Just go ahead and gain the... Well, I guess we can just get this. Oh, no. That's going to be expensive. That's okay. There's only one enemy left anyway. And Bright, let him ignore that attack. Hang in there, Galleon. Soon you'll be free. No, you don't want a free Galleon. What the heck are you talking about, guy? He's going to become Magic Emperor Galleon. Yeah, Ellie also can't one-shot it because she already used the power part. Or not, the part for the thing. Hang in there, Galleon. Soon you'll be free. And then we're saving everyone else. This I swear. There's no H in his name. And details. I should have used bravery too. He just pulled out his heart. Dang, man. It's Galleon? Okay. Not exactly sure how you dodged that, but it worked. Then we can do a little help here. It's easy, it's just a jump to the left. That's some good damage there. He does have a nice, lovely locks of hair on that thing, doesn't he? Alright, 8% chance to hit, that's fine. 6,000 damage. I'm going to try to knock it down close to death and then have one of the other two guys get the kill. Actually, I kind of need to be careful.
What is it doing? Is it trying to fill us with 000 too? Guy, is that Genesic Gao Geiger? Yes, it's Genesic Gao Geiger, eroded by 000. Before it got to me, Galleon broke diffusion and let me escape.
Mechanical Lion Legacy of the Green Planet. It first brought an infant Mamoru to Earth. The Green Planet's ultra-technology-powered Galleon provided the schematics, which would give the Defense Organization 3G the strength they needed to oppose the 31 machine primevals. Additionally, through a process called Final Fusion, Galleon would combine with the Earth-made Gao machines to become Gao Geiger. Later on, during the battle against the 11 planetary masters of Sol, Galleon reclaimed its original form of Genesic Galleon, which allowed it to Final Fusion into Genesic Gao Geiger. Okay.
He did? Yeah, that's why I have to stop Genesic. I can't bear to look at Galleon like this. Guy, please, tell me, are Jay and Tomoro? Forgive me, I don't know what happened to them. That's good. Ikumi. If we didn't see them die, I'm sure they're all still alive. We'll definitely meet them again. But to do that, we have to stop Conqueror King Genesic.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I need to leave it some hit points.
Copy that, Ikumi. Let's do it. My friends, hold on to your hearts. Never give in to fear. Let your bravery guide you. You got it, Guy. We'll never lose. We won't let ourselves turn into Conqueror's thralls.
Alright, what is it at? 22,000. Should not be able to do 20,000, right? Alright, I'm not going to do any more damage then. Nope. End the phase. Okay, so you are... Yeah, that's not going to be a shoot down.
Are we siding with the source of evil, Lamia? I intend to deal with him, but right now... Dealing with the champion clad in the aura of dawn takes priority, wouldn't you say? I suppose there's no arguing that. Very well, then. For now, we must defend our hope, as well as man's hope.
Well, that's an interesting attack. Alright, good. And he's going to regenerate quite a bit of hit points. Alright, a little bit of damage on Betterman. That's fine. I mean, you know, I guess if you want to go after him, that's a thing you could do. It's okay.
Mamoru, Koji, and everyone else. They've all grown so much. What happened while we were in the Trinary Solar System? No, I can't think about it now. We have to stop the Conqueror King first. Only then can we celebrate this miraculous reunion.
And you get to miss, because I do that. I mean, everything's better with a rocket punch, really. Alright, 6,000. Okay, so it's got about 20,000. Ellie getting some more zooming in. Uso getting some more zooming in as well. Whee! Alright, so let's see. I'm a little worried that that might be a shoot down. Let's go with just the regular Buster Launcher. Because I got a 100% chance to crit. But I don't think that... you can do quite that much damage. If it's a sure crit, it would show you shoot down. Okay. It looked like sometimes it didn't. But I'll just do a regular Buster Launcher just to be on the safe side. Only when a crit isn't guaranteed will it not show. Okay. I could have sworn I had a 100% chance to crit before, and it didn't show me a shoot down. Not actually as much damage as I thought. Alright. Might have wanted to go with the max output. No, you can just stand by. It's okay. I do have some other people around, though. Alright, let's see. Heaven and Hell. Yeah, okay. Okay, 48. Yeah, its potential is triggering here. Alright, how about now? No, still not indicating a shoot down. Alright. Direct attack, it does ignore potential. Okay. Let's try that. Ah, it's still not indicating a shoot down. Use bravery. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I always forget that. Now it's a shoot down. That's good. I mean, it still might not have been enough damage or something. Rip its heart out! Rip its heart out! There we go. Uh, 51,000 credits gained, 2,000 XP, 176 PP just from that alone. It's pretty good. And 4 levels out of that as well. And for some reason, Lecce had to move forward a couple spaces.
The Conqueror King has stopped moving.
Is it over?
No, not yet. Moru, Kaido, lend me your strength. What would you have us do, Guy? We'll both use Heaven and Hell and extract Galleon's Black Box and G-Stone at the same time. I get it. We may lose Genesic, but at least we'll save Galleon. You got it. Here goes. Hell and Heaven! Gemugiru, Gon Go Gofu! Vita! I'm sorry, Galleon. Bear with it. What? He exploded a Genesic bolt to repel us. Why, Galleon?
And he's gone. Jupiter reappears. Everyone is killed in the gravity well. Yeah. we might be close enough to where it is supposed to be.
Galleon!
Nope. There's Jupiter back.
Look, it's Jupiter. Jupiter's back. I guess it turned back to normal now that we stopped the, black holification. I think there's more to it than that. It's likely that the power has rewinded time to before this all happened.
What about the Conqueror King? No signals detected. It's completely gone.
Then we won. Chalk up another one for humans.
We saved the Earth from triple zero.
But we couldn't save either Genesic or Galleon. No, we did save them. Huh? We prevented them from becoming creatures bent on destroying the universe. Yes, you're right.
Ah, I can't square it.
Intelligent life forms who threaten the cosmic law. Do not assume that there is only one Conqueror King. This voice! That's another Conqueror King. King Jader! Jay, is that you? It's me, Akumi Kaido, Arma!
Alright. A cyborg warrior born on the Red Planet. He was one of the warriors of the Soldato Division deployed against the 31 machine primevals. They were, however, annihilated, leaving him as the sole survivor. Afterwards, he was turned into the Zondarian Pizza, fighting against 3G as one of the 4 machine kings. Eventually, he would be purified by Kaido, reclaiming his original form and purpose. During the battle against the 11 planetary masters of Sol, his J-Jewel lost its light, rendering him unable to fuse with King Jader. It was Renice's G-Stone resonated with his J-Jewel that restored the warrior to his former glory. Together, they confronted the Pia Decem and eventually defeated it. At the end of the battle, 3G has shared an oath sworn through bravery with Mamoru and Kaido, entrusting them with the future of the Earth. As they were sent back with their last remaining ES missiles, J and 3G were left stranded in a universe on the verge of collapse. He's a little red. I mean, I guess he is from the Red Planet after all, huh?
Arma, Guy, and Latio, we will not stop here. To uphold the cosmic law, all intelligent life must be eradicated. Conqueror's battleship J-Arc, set sail! Wait, Jay, listen to...
The unidentified craft has left the range of our sensors. Signal lost. From its trajectory, we estimate it's heading towards Earth. A Conqueror King on Earth.
Sarah, open the Socius path.
Yeah.
Betterman. They're gone, but it looks like they're looking out for us humans again.
All units, return to Almagest base. We need to sort out all the intel we've gained to come up with a new plan.
Yes, ma'am. Now then, we've got a lot of catching up to do, Guy. Like telling us what happened in the Trinary solar system. Might not be quite how we imagined, but we all wanted to see you again. I know, I have so much to tell you. Hey, you mind picking me up too? That voice!
You're not gonna show who that is, huh? Almaguest Base Hangar.
It's been a long time, everyone. Guy. I knew you'd make it back, Mr. Brave. But man, you haven't changed at all. Do evolutors age at a reduced rate?
Can't show a face when there's no face to show. Oh, yeah, oof. That bad, huh?
Can't say I've heard anything of the sort. Meanwhile, it looks like you've all grown a lot. Forget about us. Someone here really needs to talk to you first.
No, that's a way to greet him, Mamoru.
Mamoru, is that really you? Hello, I'm Mamoru Amami, captain of the Gutsy Global Guard Mobile Squad. Guy Shishio, captain of the Gutsy Galaxy Guard Mobile Squad, welcome back to the solar system. I finally said it. I really wanted our first greeting to be all formal and proper. Mamoru, you've become a man. Well, of course I have. Even I was going to grow up after 10 years. It didn't really sink in until now, but it seems that wormhole did send me into the future, huh? Are you saying that... From my perspective, it's only been about a day since we sent you and Mamoru back to Earth with our last DS missiles. Excuse me? So that is why you look exactly like we remember you. It's not that he looks like we remember him, he literally is like we remember him. I guess we don't get to call you old man. Right, some of you are actually older than me now. How about I do it instead? You look well for your age, Grandpa Rio. Respect your elders, whippersnapper. All jokes aside, I'd feel weird if you start calling me Mr. Kabuto or something. In that case, let's set the record straight. Despite the time apart and the difference in age, we stand together as equals. Sound good? Sounds good. Welcome back, Guy. It's been a long time, Guy. Shigeru. Oh, that's right. Chief Akamatsu is one of the sons of Dr. Raiga, so that makes him Guy's cousin. Guy, there's someone else who's been dying to talk to you. I wouldn't have even brought prototype fandom Gao to Jupiter if it weren't for her. Guy. Alouette. You've grown up quite a bit.
How rude. That's how you greet a child. You should tell me something like you look lovelier than ever, mademoiselle.
Is that so? I guess. At any rate, we can finally celebrate the return of a brave. Welcome back, Guy. It's good to be back, Mamoru.
Yay, and there was much rejoicing. Dreistrager briefing room.
And that concludes the summary of the current state of the solar system.
That's a lot to take in. We had no idea all this could have happened while we were in the trinary solar system.
It's your turn now, Guy Shishio. Please tell us how you came to appear here on Jupiter.
As you know, 3G, that is the Gutsy Galaxy Guard, went to the trinary solar system to fight against the 11 planetary masters of Sol, and eventually won.
We will see, Nadarogai. It really depends on what shows up. This term refers to the programs that would regenerate the trinary solar system after the machine sublimation caused by the 31 machine primevals, as well as the individuals created by the programs. They attempted to recreate the trinary solar system by absorbing dark matter from the future universe, which is to say our reality, that existed beyond the dimensional gate. As this process would eventually cause the future universe to collapse, 3G decided to intervene. In the end, Genesik, Galgaigar, and 3G managed to halt their plan, but 3G were stranded in a universe on the brink of collapse, with the resources to return only Mamoru and Kaido to Earth.
However, at that time, the Galioria Comet, which acted as a dimensional gate connected to our solar system, had vanished. Because you took down those who opened the gate in the first place. The J-Arc only had 2 ES missiles left. We knew that if we used the power, we could launch those 2 missiles all the way to our Jupiter without fail. And that's how Kaido and I made it back to our solar system. Yeah, after that we weighed all of our options, and decided to take a very risky bet. What do you mean?
Genetic Galgaigar, the legacy of the Green Planet, Mamoru's homeworld, had various features we hadn't been able to fully analyze. One of them was the gadget tool Gallioria Road. Gallioria Road. The name implies it might be able to create a Gallioria Comet. Right. However, we had no way to know how to control it. We opened a gate into the far future, praying that it would connect us to our solar system. But instead, we arrived at the Orange Site. What now?
It's a recent cosmological theory. Supposedly, before the Big Bang happened, all of the energy that would form the universe existed in a cosmic egg.
That's incredible, to say the least. But how did you know how did you know that was the Orange Site?
It was my father who told us. Your dad, that would be Dr. Rio. One of the world's 10 great minds. But I thought that he died on Jupiter 10 years ago, yes. However, it's not as clear-cut as that. While he no longer has a physical body, thanks to the power, his spirit still lives on here on Jupiter. Well, that lives on, free from the bonds of a mortal body. No, stop thinking about Lala right now, Amuro. Is that eternal life? Maybe it opened their hearts to love and affection. That explains how he contacted me during the battle. The power. There's so many things it can do, but it's so inexplicable. We found ourselves in a place brimming with that inexplicable energy. That was the Orange Site.
The energy that would later form our universe.
My father referred to it as Oath over Omega, 000. Apparently, the power was just a small portion of it. Leaked out through a small crack in the dimensional boundaries.
Considering this is the energy that would go to form the entire universe, it's understandable how even a tiny portion of it would seem to us as a super energy.
Power of destruction and creation. That's the energy behind both the end and the beginning of the universe. Hold up, are you telling me you people were fine being inside that energy fest? No, we weren't fine at all. As a spirit, my dad was unaffected. However, anything with a physical body eventually turned into a Conqueror's thrall. Conqueror's thrall? That means there's an obvious connection to the Conqueror King. The minds of the Conqueror's thralls are eroded by 000, and their ethics are overwritten. Is it a form of mind control? No, it goes way deeper than that. It's not that they're forced to act that way. They want to. The Conqueror's thralls are fully convinced from the bottom of their hearts that they are doing the right thing.
And that is what they want to do?
Oh, and what is it that they want to do? Yeah, what is it they want to do? Whoops. Silencing the universe. In other words, ending all intelligent life.
Makes perfect sense. Energy life is guilty of decreasing entropy after all. Maybe? Could you maybe make it a little clearer for the rest of us? Our universe was born in the Big Bang. Eventually, all of its heat will be lost, and it'll end with the Big Crunch.
However, the activity of intelligent life is altering the universe's natural heat loss. I think it's kind of minuscule, though.
So our very existence is halting the end of the universe.
That is the reason why the Conqueror's thralls want to erase all intelligent life, for they're preventing the natural flow of the universe's lifespan. Then that message Sakura caught on the Limpid channel. It must have been the will of someone from 3G who has become a Conqueror's thrall.
Oh no, that means that everyone at 3G is...
Don't take this the wrong way, pal, but how are you, fine guy? I was inside Genetic Galgaigar at the time. When 000 started eroding at us, Galleon forced me to fusion out. That's when I saw Phantom Gal fly before my eyes. Guess that wormhole connected Jupiter to the Orange Site. Uncle Rio must have known about it. That's why he had us send the Phantom Gal that way.
And Genetic Galgaigar turned into the Conqueror King and opened the Jupiter wormhole to enter our universe.
But Guy came out of the wormhole right before the Conqueror King, thanks to Phantom Gal.
Dad, Galleon, thank you.
What will you be doing from now on, Guy?
The opening of the wormhole has rendered the dimensional boundaries of our solar system unstable.
In other words, anything might happen.
The Conqueror's thralls want to end all intelligent life, which means they're going to target the Earth sooner or later. So I'm going back to Earth.
I may be branded as a traitor, but I must do something. They may be Conqueror's thralls now, but they're still my friends. I'll help you, Guy. If Jay is turned into a thrall, it's my job to stop him. Mamoru, Kaido. It should go without saying, we all feel the same way. You have the support of the Hamtopia. There you have it, Guy. Can't let you hog all the glory every time. Everyone. Additionally, as I was explaining earlier, our planet is already in danger. I don't want to call it an exchange of favors, but we could really use your help, Guy Shishio, brave hero of 3G.
Camille, not my support.
I understand. From now on, you can consider me a member of the Hamtopia.
You know, I mean, unless, of course, he gets arrested or something. Why doesn't Ellie get that kind of applause when she one-shots a battleship?
I'll actually be fighting alongside Guy. I look forward to that, Mr. 3G Mobile Squad Captain. That said, I'm worried about the presence of the Betterman. I don't mind fighting at their side if they intend to help humanity, but... Jiaquan here from the hangar. That AI block we retrieved after the battle is raising a ruckus about wanting to talk with Guy Shishio. I'm sending the audio your way.
Oh, it's AI. Okay.
Could it be?
Goldie Marg. I can't square it. Dang it.
Hey, can you hear me? I knew it. It's Goldie Marg. Yo, Mamoru, you look bigger. You pull a great combination. I dig it. Oh, Goldie Marg. Humans just naturally grow, you know? Goldie, how did you end up at Jupiter? That's a question, eh? So there I was, taking a snooze after I used up all my juice for the Goldion Crusher. Then I felt this creepy energy invading me. 000. I was feeling weird. That stuff was bad news. So I detonated the explosive bolt and ejected from the Crusher. As luck would have it, I got caught on Phantom Gao's wing and got dragged through that dimensional thingamabob. What a stroke of luck. I noticed a battle going on nearby, but wasn't able to do much. But wasn't much I could do as an AI block. So I sent an SOS and waited for someone to come pick me up. I knew you were tough, but wow, am I impressed.
Goldie Marg literally just felt some bad vibes and noped out of there.
Yep. Yeah, I know, I'm the coolest. So how about you build me a new body? Being a block sucks. All right, I'll take care of it. Look forward to it, okay? Heck yeah, thanks, man. Captain Mitzvah, we've received an emergency transmission from Commodore Fikes. An emergency transmission? It's addressed to all of the Hamtopia, so I'll read it out loud. Hamtopia, upon completion of your mission on Jupiter, you are return to Earth and head to Phnom Penh. Phnom Penh, that's in Southeast Asia. Rather than a request, this sounds like an order.
The situation must be really bad if they're giving orders to an autonomous core like ours.
Well, you heard the message. We are returning to Earth at once and head towards Phnom Penh. Earth. That is where my new fight begins. As long as my heart beats with bravery, I will never stop fighting, no matter my opponent. So hang in there just a little longer, everyone. And you, Mikoto.
Power Party G-Stone Shard acquired. And Ellie was the mission ace. Total score 21, 227,992 credits, 30,000 XP, 584 PP, 4,000 MXP. I'm pretty sure I've always heard it as Phnom, with an aspirated P. Uh, 1945 bonus MXP. That's good. Not enough, though. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not that well versed on those cities. Dreistrager Bridge.
We've received official orders from the EFF headquarters. We're to investigate the area around Phnom Penh.
And the second P is a non-aspirated P, for sure.
Orders from on high? Sadly, we're not autonomous enough to simply blow those off. I'm sure it's a grave emergency. The Hamtopia will now head directly to Phnom Penh.
Well, I guess we're doing another mission. Okay. I can actually save and load, at least. Let's check out this G-Stone Shard. Plus 10 starting morale, plus 200 armor. When equipped with the J-Jewel Shard, all weapons gain Barrier Buster. Give it to you. This mission is always forced on you after this one. Understandable. Nope, not enough MXP. Alright, Galfigar. Let's get you upgraded. GS Ride improves to grant maximum of plus 20 damage dealt, plus 35 sight mobility, and a plus 350 armor. That's pretty good. Alright, let's get a save. Well, actually, let me ask this. How long is this next mission? Like, is it a quick mission, or is it gonna be a long mission? Because if I can get it done in, like, a... hold on a second. A Towering Light. Got 5 units, Battle 1, and Ace Chat Guy as well, but we'll hold off on that. Shrouded in Mystery, the Claw and his followers have been sighted at Phnom Penh. 90 minutes with the secret involved. Okay, no, we're not going to do it then. I might be able to get in one of these onboard missions. So we can do that real quick. Yeah, I don't have time to do a 90-minute mission. Let's head back to the title screen real fast, and then we'll... Well, I'm going to do one of the quick missions so that I at least have the 4 episodes, because I only have 3 right now. I think we've seen this one. Yeah, maybe not this one. Alright, we'll be back for a short final video very shortly. For those watching on YouTube, it will be a little bit longer than that.